Welcome back everybody, MC here with another video, and today I want to show you guys how to get your first wings in Terraria. And that doesn't include the fledgling wings, which are pre-hard mode, but they're nowhere near as good as all of the hard mode wings. Now I'm going to be showing you how to get fairy wings in the game as your first wings. The recipe is on the left, but I'm just going to talk about how wings have changed in Terraria. You used to be able to get wings a lot easier and a lot quicker as soon as you enter hard mode. You used to be able to get the leaf wings in the jungle at nighttime as soon as Wall of Flesh has been defeated. You can't do that anymore. Leaf wings are post Plantera now, and if you want to get your first wings in hard mode, most people would probably go for harpy wings, but harpy wings are more difficult to get than the fairy wings that I'm about to show you. Now the thing about the fairy wings is they're not as good as the harpy wings or the leaf wings, but they're good for now, and then later on you can get better ones. To get the fairy wings themselves, you're going to need Souls of Flight and you're going to need pixie dust. I'm going to show you how to get both of those in a minute. You're going to need to make the fairy wings at the mithril anvil, and that is one of the most important things to remember, because the mithril anvil is a little bit later into hard mode than I personally would like. You should be able to get wings way earlier than this, in my opinion, but it's just the way it is right now, so that is the way we have to do it. Mithril anvil, and you create your fairy wings. Fairy wings, of course, are going to allow you to fly, and they're going to negate fall damage at the same time. Now, the fairy wings, I'm going to reforge them to make them a bit stronger, but as I said, they are not going to be wings that we're going to use for very long, because they're not that good. They're good, but they're not great. Let's just say that. And there are better wings in the game. So for reforging, they're semi-expensive to reforge, especially if we're going to be replacing them soon. So I'm not going to reforge them as good as I normally would. I normally try and get warding on my wings, but we will settle for something less than warding if we actually get it. And we're going to go for maybe jagged. I want to make sure I don't lose too much. Angry? Yeah, we'll go for angry for now. Plus 3% damage. That'll do. It'll help increase our damage. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Now, I'm going to show you how to get Souls of Flight. Souls of Flight come from killing wyverns. Probably the most difficult thing to do out of the three things that we need to do for this. And we kind of spawned this wyvern by accident. And I wasn't expecting it, so I took a good bit of damage, but we shouldn't take any more damage from him. For the wyvern, just keep your distance, go in a straight line on your sky bridge, and it should be pretty easy to kill. And if you do actually end up getting hit by it, just make sure you have plenty of healing on you. These things hit like a truck, and they can be very, very difficult to outpace if you're not running in a straight line. If you keep jumping, for example, he will hit you. Try and keep him down towards the ground when you do actually kill him, so that the Souls of Flight are reachable and they're not too high in the sky, and you don't want to spawn another wyvern, for example. The second thing that we're going to be looking for is pixie dust. You get them from pixies, from the hollow biome, and they're pretty easy to get. I mean, at the end of the day, you don't have to do anything special for this, and the pixies are quite easy to kill too, so you should be fine. After that, we're going to be getting mithril. Most people in here probably know already how to get mithril, but I'm just going to show you in case. To get mithril in your world, or the equivalent of course, you're going to have to destroy 2 of the altars. Now, I've already destroyed, I think, 5 before I actually decided to create this video, so I'm going to destroy 3. 1 to get the adamantite, 1 to go back to the palladium, and then 1 for the mithril, just to get... Actually, I'm going to end up getting extra mithril on my world, because I've destroyed about 9 of these at this stage, or 8 actually, to be more exact. So that is how you add mithril to your world. And then to actually get the mithril, you're going to need the palladium pickaxe, or the equivalent of palladium in your world, of course. Use the spelunker potion. I usually go down to hell for this, because hell tends to have the most amount of mithril and adamantite, or its equivalent. And you're looking for this green stuff here. So when you go up into that, you're going to get lots of mithril, and you'll be able to make the mithril anvil. You make the mithril anvil out of mithril bars at the normal anvil. It sounds more convoluted than it is. It's fine. It's easy to get used to. I'm pretty sure most Terraria people already know this anyway. So you won't need to worry. But just in case, I wanted to show you guys how to get this. You're going to need the mithril pickaxe as well for the titanium or the, I think it's pronounced orichalcum, so you're going to need it anyway, so you might as well make it. So you're going to make these into bars at the Hell Forge, and then you're going to turn the bars into a mithril anvil. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think of today's video, and best of luck with your new wings. Ta-ta!